Hi guys, you are welcome to my YouTube channel and I am happy to have you on this other video. Today it is cyberbullying day. We are going to talk about how to avoid cyberbullying. Yep, stay tuned. You are welcome again to this new YouTube video. My name is Martha and I'm happy to see you and to welcome you on my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, share and be part of the community. The community where we share a lot of wisdom, we share a lot of free knowledge, and these are the things that are going to impact our lives in one way or the other. So today I'm going to be exploring this topic of cyberbullying. Have you heard about cyberbullying? Do you take it seriously, or is it your first time to hear about cyberbullying? So how do you define cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is bullying itself, but this time it happens electronically or digitally through different gadgets like phones, like laptops, online web, and yeah, and it also happens through different platforms like the websites. We talk about social media like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, Quora, YouTube, name it. And definitely this cyberbullying usually doesn't come with good impacts. Yeah, so it also takes us to this issue of like the types of cyberbullying. Usually off head, if I'm to talk about like the types of cyberbullying, one is when like people attack others through fake accounts and they abuse them. Some people do body shaming, they post someone's photo and they speak about it. Some people can post wrong information about somebody, and remember, cyberbullying is usually intentional. Somebody who has the power looks at somebody else who doesn't have like the power they do have, and they're like, "You're gonna take Martha down," and then they start doing bad things. So that is cyberbullying. So before I go forward with the video, I just need to tell you that I have suffered cyberbullying before. It wasn't my making. Somebody just came out of the blue and attacked me. Actually, it was in 2016 and it was through Facebook. Someone got my pictures from my profile and posted them and started creating a wrong story about me. I remember that time my phone had broken down. I was downtown trying to repair it. I didn't have money. And people were trying to call me because I had got like a small phone. I tried to put my line. It was not a smartphone anyway. And people were like, "Martha, what's happening? Look, you go on social media." I had to like run to an internet cafe downtown, by then in Kampala, and I had to read and I saw the comments. I saw, it was so terrible. I had no idea about it. So what happened, what seized fire is that somebody came in my inbox and told me that, "Martha, do you know what is happening? This and this." They sent me screenshots. Of course, I was hurt, but I cooled down and I told the person that I have nothing much I can do about that story. I'm just going to report to the police. And so I think that person was a close friend of the bully, and then the bully took down the post. So I didn't take like any further steps because I wasn't online at that time. I was just in my own world. My phone had cracked down. So literally, that's how, thankfully, the story ended in thin air. And today I am so glad to come here and share with you about cyberbullying. It's not that I've just got to know about it. I have suffered cyberbullying. Yeah, and I've talked about it happening through different platforms like Facebook, Twitter, or you on our text messages, messenger messages, just the calls, the random calls, all that is cyberbullying. But how can we avoid cyberbullying? If this happens to you, you need to tell somebody. You need to confide in someone, because sometimes the pressure is too much. Because I know cyberbullying affects us mentally. You feel so stressed. It affects us emotionally. You know, it's you feel so sad, you feel abandoned, you're in your house, you're not feeling yourself because you've been cyberbullied by someone you don't know or someone you know. And then it also makes you like, sometimes it drains us, our energy physically. You will, you know have sleepless nights trying to check what are the people commenting, where has this been published, how many media houses are or people are posting about me. It's not really good, and I wouldn't wish somebody to pass through cyberbullying like I did some years back. And here are the proven ways. Again, I had talked about talking to somebody if you face cyberbullying, and I also want to tell you that you keep calm when you're bullied. Like, as humans, you feel angry, but just calm down for that first moment, because it's not good to hit anger with anger, because it may turn against you. So you like breathe in, breathe out at that moment, because you have nothing to do, and first cool down. And then you also have to keep everything, keep the evidence. You can take screenshots, you can download those things that they've written about you, or those pictures, and keep the evidence, because it may be helpful when you're taking the case on a further level, like reporting to police. And then, yeah, all the kind of procedures. And then always use the settings these platforms give us online. Usually if something is abusive, you can report and block. For instance, I'm used to Facebook. There is an option of blocking somebody. You can report them to Facebook because maybe because they have violated the community standards. And then there are some people that post content that bullies us mentally or emotionally, and we don't really mind about it. Like, she's my friend, I can't block her, but she posts things that are making you so sick. You're trying, it's bullying you, but you don't want to accept it. So the option you can snooze them for a month, or literally unfriend them. Because if something is draining you physically, emotionally, mentally, at the end of the day, you'll be the patient going to hospital spending money on different diseases. You've got through stress. So it's better to remove that stress when it is still early. And definitely you need to set ground rules for yourself. For instance, which pages or which people are you following online? Are they in alignment with your values as a person? If those things are not in line with your values, then they're not worth your efforts. Yeah. And then for like teenagers, you can opt for peer support. Maybe share with your bubble about what has happened to you. They could give you some advice, and you learn from each other. Yeah. So cyberbullying is real because some people face it, and you find people are having bad tendencies to harm themselves because it is too much. They have no one to talk to about these things. But cyberbullying is very, very great. It's very great at hurting us. And something that hurts us, we need to get solutions to it. So this year, 2021, I want us to live clean lives online. Yeah. The internet is here, but it has also some of the cons. So we need to brace ourselves and stand up for ourselves and be able to fight these predators. And actually on the internet, especially the messaging apps, sometimes there are these random messages you receive from different people. Sometimes they send you like nudes, and you're like, what is this? If an adult could receive such a thing, imagine the children that are online and are being sent such funny, obscene pictures. So it is a wide range of bullying that is happening, and we are not talking about it. Some people are there feeling the pain or hurting in silence. So it is up to you and me to stand up and start speaking about these issues that are affecting us in one way or the other. Yeah, so I think I've talked so much about cyberbullying. I've given you my experience about cyberbullying. I've also given you some of the tips or some of the like life skills you can embed in your life so that you are able to walk away when you're free from being hurt, because we are in bad times, like in this pandemic of coronavirus. Imagine we are staying indoors, we are not moving out, we are moving out once in a day to exercise, and imagine, and the only thing we have is just keeping on our gadgets. But how are we protected? Living a life, entertaining ourselves on these gadgets. Some people are being hurt more and more by the things they read, by the way they are being bullied, and they don't want you to be part of the people that are being bullied. So be strategically situated. Don't post your personal information on these public spaces if you're not comfortable. I know some people, like celebrities, they just show us everything they want to show us because they don't care, but not everybody has that strength to hang on even when they're being put down. So let's start the conversation and let's act about cyberbullying, because I know you and me can be a voice to those people that are not able to speak for themselves. And I want to end this video by saying thank you so much for watching. If you have liked, or if you've learned something or got value from this video, please like, share and subscribe, because when you subscribe, you're part of the community, and when you turn on the notifications bell, you will never miss a notification when I upload a video. I'm excited for this year. More content is coming, and it will be, I'm going to move away from my comfort zone of sit downs, and I'll be able to bring some more of the like topics, information creatively, yeah, that is when the space becomes better for us to move, and yeah, we can explore the outdoors. Right now we are in lockdown. Let's learn from each other. Sorry. Thank you so much. I love you all. Peace and love. God bless. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Stay home. Save lives. And keep safe. Keep safe. Thank you so much for joining me again. Bye. See you in the next video. Subscribe, like, and share. Bye.